Hi there, visionary family. Hi, visionary family, and welcome back to another one of Lady Visionary. Hope you guys are doing amazing. If you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that red subscribe button. What are you waiting for? So many of you guys still continue to watch my channel, but are not yet subscribed. What is going on? I'm holding up this love heart, guys, as you guys could see from the thumbnail. Yeah, I said I'm really loving my life here in Rwanda. And that's actually really, really true, guys. I am living and loving life. I'm living my best life. And although I feel like a broken record, and although I say that I go through my various challenges here, when I put everything into perspective, I really feel like, you know what, I am definitely living my best life. But before we go into it, guys, again, please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. For those of you guys who don't know who I am, I'm Lady Visionary. I relocated from the UK and I'm living in Rwanda with my husband and two boys. We've invested in hospitality as well as agriculture, agribusiness. So yes, there's so much opportunity here on the motherland. Specifically, I'm in Rwanda. I can tell you guys there's so many opportunities. Like the opportunities that are here, you can can be so overwhelming. You can be like, oh my god, I see a potential in this. I could do this. I could do this. I could do that. And just reassuring you guys that there is plenty of opportunities here, but you need to be sure about what you want to do. Just be kind of focused. Let me know if the live stream is good. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, I want to reassure you guys that there are plenty of opportunities here in Rwanda. And it's just about coming, connecting with the and I was watching something from the African Superstar. If you're in the building, hey girl, African Superstar Black on YouTube. And she was just saying that, coming to the motherland is like trial and error sometimes, because, you're coming into a different space, you're learning the business atmosphere, you're learning about the people, you're learning about the language. And you can be like, right, let me just try this, and it may not work. But it doesn't mean that you give up. You keep on going. Even if you fall down, you get up and you keep on going. And I'm saying this resonates with me, because although as much as I am Lady Visionary, and yes, I'm very, very positive, very, very motivated, very, very strong-willed person, um, sometimes when I'm faced with various challenges, I'm just like, oh my God, this is too much. This is just too much, am I going to make it? And I'm like, of course you're going to make it. You need to be, you need to exercise, as African Superstar Black would say, SMP, strategy, maturity, and patience. And I just keep kind of putting that in my head to say, you know what, it's going to be fine. Just strategize, be. What's the problem, guys? I need to. My kids are in the background, guys. My kids are in the background. There's a lot going on. Um, but yeah, just being patient, just being like just strategic with everything that I'm doing. Connecting with the right people who can basically help and support me. And that's what I would say to you guys. Make sure you connect with the right people who can help and support you along this journey, this transition. Because if you are not connected with the right people, then you could easily feel like you're alone. You haven't got the right professional people that can help you along your journey. So they are here, guys. They're people doing absolutely amazing, amazing things. And guys, sorry, I'm slightly thrown off. Bear with me, guys. I want to see what's going on. Guys, I'm really so sorry. Thank you so much for bearing with me, as it is with kids behind the scenes. Even though I do have help, I am a mom, so I have to, make sure the kids are fine. Let me know if the live stream is okay. Let me know if the live stream is okay. Can you hear me well? Can you see me well? That's important. Can you hear me well? Can you see me well? Let me know. Can you hear me, guys? We have Africa in the building, Abdon in the building, Sharon. Can you hear me well? If this one is not working out, I may have to go back and I may have to end the live and actually go onto another network provider if the clarity is not good. So let me know. For those of you guys in the building, let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me well? Okay, I can hear and see you. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I kind of just, as I said, got a bit thrown off because my eldest son was giving trouble. He doesn't want to go to bed, so that's an issue. He doesn't want to go to bed. So, guys, I'm usually on the island these days, working hard. Most of you guys know that I'm working on the glamping site. I'm working so hard on the glamping site. There's been a couple setbacks, but I keep on pushing, I keep on moving forward. But I just needed kind of a little bit of a getaway from, I needed a little bit of a getaway. So I'm in a different location. And yeah. For those people who are in Kigali, because I know a lot of people always come to Kigali, and actually we do have a couple of people who are venturing up to the northern region, so which is fantastic. I'm meeting you guys, which is great. I bumped into Ramon and his wife, so if you're listening in, hey. I'm meeting so many amazing people, which is, as I said, fantastic. If anybody's going to be around on Saturday, if you're in Kigali and you're going to be around on Saturday, definitely reach out to me via email. I'd love to meet with you on Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning, I'm available in Kigali between 8 and 12, right? In the afternoon, I'll be back in Musanze because I have another diaspora party that I'm attending. So yeah, let me know if you're in Kigali and you'd like to link up with me on Saturday morning. That would be fantastic. So where I am right now, I am actually on business. Lady Visionary is an entrepreneur. I've connected with so many amazing people, so many people who want valuable information from me. I've been visiting Rwanda since 2014? Yes, 2014. So I'm a wealth of knowledge. I've seen how Rwanda has developed over the last couple of years, and it's just great to be a part of that transformation as well. And as I said, I really want to reassure people, because sometimes you're watching out there and you're just like, can I really do this? Rwanda is a developing country, but can my dreams actually come to life in Rwanda? And I want to reassure you that yes, Rwanda is growing, big time growing. And I did an interview with African Tigress, who is a Kenyan YouTuber. I did an interview with her back in 2019, and I was saying to people about this opportunity, which was still is the new international airport that they're building over at Bogasera International. Well, it's a Bogasera district. Yes, Bogasera district. And I was telling people, come on, hop on this, train, because, land prices are going to go out the roof, and, you need to get your foot in the door early, and so on and so forth. And then, like, now, land prices have, that was back in 2019. We're in what, 2022 now, and land prices have shot up. Land prices have gone through the roof. um, and that's why there's been like some policies and laws that have come into place to prevent land extortion. Yeah, because people were just like selling it for a ridiculous amount of money. We had like people from like just Arabs and just some other foreigners who'd come in and just, if they come in with a lot of money and buy the land, then somebody else trying to buy the land next to them, it would just be ridiculous. And also people were dividing up the land and selling it for like ridiculous amount of money. So they now have something in place to kind of prevent that from happening. But guys, so many people have lost out on that opportunity because the price, I mean, you still can get some reasonable stuff, but in general, the price of land in that district, Bugesera district, which is near the international airport, the new airport that they're building, the prices have like doubled, if not tripled, okay? But there's still some opportunities for those people who have money and who still feel like, yeah, I still want to grab a piece of that land. There is still opportunities available. But it's quite interesting because I'm like, I was telling people about this from 2019, and they just sat there and did nothing. And then now when they want to buy, they're like, oh, the prices are stinging. Um, yeah, I was fortunate to get myself a little piece of land out there, which is great. I've seen how like the airport is supposed to be completed already, but there have been several setbacks. But I was out there a couple of months ago, and my God, like what I love about Rwanda is that things can happen overnight here. Overnight, like they'll be like, right, I need this road completed in, and the road is complete, and you're like, what is this, you, Rwanda, is this you? Yeah, with regards to my visit like to the airport, like things are happening. They're building the roads, like, and it's happening so fast, and I'm just really pleased with that progress, because I'm like, those people who bought land at a very reasonable price, my goodness, even if you wanted to kind of resell that land in the next couple of years, my God, you'll be making a very, very nice profit. Okay, a very, very nice profit. So guys, this is for you guys. If you have any questions for me with regards to business, I would say also, if you want information, if you're planning and you're thinking about coming to Rwanda and you want information, a great place to start is the Rwanda Development Board. And they also have like, they have yearly reports of like the country's economy and areas of investment, which is quite good, because then you can look at it and see where there seems to be a lot of investments, and where you could potentially bring solutions that are business orientated. So when I was looking at the last report from RDB, I could tell that there's so much real estate investment here. And if you look at the master plan, is it the master plan? If you look at like the vision for Rwanda, you can understand why there's so much development in real estate, or so much investment in real estate here, because especially like in Kigali, um, you know, the rate of which the population is growing in Kigali is quite rapid. One of the challenges that they face in Kigali is like the lack of affordable housing. And then it's a city, so a lot of people now who have plots, what they're doing is building apartments. So you'll find apartments that have like 4 units or 6 units on the plot, and like there'll be 2 or 3 bedroom units. So I'm saying, and the thing is, like, this, when you go around Kigali, you're seeing that people, like, there's construction happening everywhere, even in, the height of COVID, and you think, like, people would kind of slow down. People would, like, use this opportunity to just build, build, build. People are building um, absolutely everywhere. Like, when you come, you can see this for yourself. So a great area to invest, I would say, is Kigali. But as you could, like, if you look at the report, you can see that there's so much money invested in Kigali, but there's areas that have huge potential as well, like Musanze, but you're finding that not a lot of people are investing in real estate. And I'm thinking, my God, Musanze, the northern region, is so beautiful, actually. The northern region, Musanze, is actually a touristic hub. And I feel like the government needs to do more to um, help Musanzi along, because it's so beautiful. We've also, in that region, we have the Twin Lakes, and you guys have seen on my channel, I've showcased the Twin Lakes a lot, because it's absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, tranquil. It's just serenic. And it needs more investors. And those of you guys who've come on to the Lady Visionary Meetup tour, I've taken you to the Twin Lakes, and you guys have loved it, absolutely loved it. I have a couple of you guys who are booking tours and wanting to come and see the lake, so that's really, really great, absolutely amazing. So I'd say, if you're coming to Rwanda, yes, there's still a lot of opportunities, even now, where there's so many investors in Kigali, but there's so many opportunities also in, like, Musanze or the northern region, because, like, right now, the cost of land in Kigali, it's in, like, in the good areas, the cost of land is getting expensive. Actually, housing as well is I find, if you compare Kigali to Musanze, like, you can get maybe a 4-bedroom property in Kigali for about, let's say, in a good affluent neighborhood, like $1,200 per month. But in Musanze, you can get that same house, for example, for half the price. One of the challenges with Musanze, I must say, is that they, like, they look at Kigali and they say, the government says there's lack of good quality affordable housing, but I find that actually Kigali has improved tremendously over the years with regards to quality housing. There's a lot more competition. People are really making some really nice houses, whereas, like, Musanze, there's a significant lack, and we need, like, people need that in Musanze. They need real estate investors building really nice houses, whether they're single units or multiple units. People need those type of choices, and in Musanze, they're actually lacking. And what you're finding now is that people are like, real estate investors in Musanze would buy, like, a plot with a single unit house, and what they will do is they will actually demolish it and actually build several stories, which have about 4 or maybe 6 units. So, but it's just not enough. We need more investors in real estate in Musanze. So if you have the opportunity to come and buy land and build, that would be amazing, because there is a growing taste for Musanze, and the diaspora who are coming are looking at other options. So, like, they're looking at Musanze, but one of the challenges, although it's absolutely beautiful, and one of the challenges is around housing. And I was obviously trying to also tackle that issue with the diaspora building project. Guys, that project is currently on hold due to some circumstances that are not within my control. So that's currently on hold, but it's still it's still going to happen, but it's currently on hold. That's the diaspora building project. You guys know I've danced and sang about it on this channel, and that's where I want to build homes for the diaspora coming home, like homes that you can come to and feel comfortable. Maybe you want somewhere to just lay your head and rest without having to kind of like run around and look for houses and stuff like that. So you'd have a place, but unfortunately that project is currently on hold, but it's still going ahead, guys. It's still going ahead because I still have the land for that project, but there's some processes here in Rwanda that is causing things to be slow. So hence why you guys haven't seen it on the channel, but definitely I still have the land, and that project will be continuing in Musanze at the appropriate time. But yeah, so yeah, I've talked a lot about real estate, investing in real estate in Kigali, as well as like there's a big opportunity there in Musanze. Literally, like if you built something tomorrow, like all those units would be occupied, right? Not just any old thing, but something that really people will have a taste for, good quality, modern, maybe Afrocentric sort of apartments or properties. It's a real struggle. It's a real struggle. And Musanze is a little bit chilly for those of you guys who don't know. So a lot of people would prefer like a little fireplace or something like that. But most of the houses, like I'd say 99% of the houses in Musanze don't have a fireplace. Like, okay, 98% don't have a fireplace. So, if you are thinking about building, you can buy land, build, and yeah, within your design, have your fireplace, so yeah, so there's lots of opportunities in Musanze. Again, it being a touristic hub, and Musanze is not as busy. Like you can't even compare it to Kigali. I feel like Kigali is just like buzz, busy. Kind of reminds me a little bit of London, if I'm honest, because it's just so busy. And then Musanze is like so chilled. The weather's a little bit cooler. Um, things are a little bit more quiet. You don't get obviously as much traffic. It's just really nice, laid back. And I think, but then one of the challenges, especially like for families, because you guys know that I've been up north, since I basically got to Rwanda, and I have small kids, and these small kids are growing so quickly. They are growing so fast. And we're thinking about schools and school options, and one of the challenges is that there are very few school options in the northern region with regards to children, young children. But then in Kigali, you have, a lot of options, a lot more options for kids. One of the other challenges around the expenses for like the school fees of young children. I think it's a little bit expensive. Some of you guys won't think that, but for example, you could maybe spend like 2,000 a year to send your child to school in Musanze, but in Kigali you'll be spending like maybe between 3,000 and 6,000, and that's dollars per year, guys. I'm talking in dollars. So anyway, coming back to Musanze, yeah, we have a lack of school options. We have an American type school in Musanze, and we have like another school which it has the national program. And then one of the challenges is again is around the fact that for that school, which is a good school, they teach English and so on and so forth. The challenge around that is that the classes, the pupils, the pupil numbers are too large, so there's just so many people trying to fight to get into these schools with long waiting lists and so on and so forth. So why am I saying this? I'm appealing to educators. anybody who's a teacher, who maybe you're retired, or maybe you've had like, years of experience in teaching, and you're planning to come to Rwanda, reach out to me. I'd like to connect with you guys, because we need to open a school of some sort in Musanze, because there is such a demand. There's such a demand and such a lack, So if this is you and you're passionate about education, you have experience, you have something to offer the motherland, definitely consider opening a school in Musanze. Seriously, yeah, definitely consider opening a school in Musanze. So that's an opportunity there. And then another opportunity, guys, is in agriculture, agribusiness specifically. Whether that be animal farming or various crops for export, there is a huge potential in that. But obviously, you need to connect with the right people who know their stuff with regards to agribusiness, agri-farming, and export. Because Rwanda is a small country. Yeah, if you look at the area, the surface area for Rwanda, it's not massive. But if you have a good strategy in place, you can make quite a lot of money from agribusiness, specifically exporting. For example, there is a Rwandan guy who does rabbit farming in Rwanda. Rabbit farming, you don't need like massive spaces to do rabbit farming, and they give birth every like 28 to what he does is that he exports. There's a market in Belgium for rabbits, and so he exports rabbits from Rwanda to Belgium. And even with that, he's not able to meet the demand. Do you understand? So again, there's huge potential in rabbit farming. I've spoken about this. There's huge potential in poultry farming for meat as well as eggs. In Rwanda, there's the poultry master plan, where the government is encouraging investors to scale up. So encouraging larger scale of farming, because there's such a demand for eggs. Rwanda is actually getting eggs from some neighboring countries such as Uganda. And I'm like, what? Come on. Like, we need more investors like in poultry farming. And also, they're trying to encourage poultry farming more in Rwanda, because to also deal with the malnutrition, especially amongst young children, some young children in those low socioeconomic groups. So yeah, guys, I can't stress enough that there are so many opportunities here in Rwanda for you to explore and just run with it, because once everything is in place and you know what you're doing, my God, you're going to be like, why didn't I know about this before? Why didn't I do this before? Because also it can be so fulfilling, and also you find that you're living a much better quality of life than you were in the West or in the Americas. Trust me. Although, like, you will face some challenges in business, I think that's the same wherever you are, whether you're in America or whether you're in the West. There will definitely be challenges, so you have to be prepared for that. Don't just think that, oh yes, I'm in Africa, just be a bed of roses. Otherwise, you're gonna get pricked by thorns, and you're not gonna know where to turn. So just coming like with an open mind, being prepared for some of the challenges that you may face. I talk a lot about the language barrier here. People mainly speak Kinyarwanda and other languages. So like Swahili, some French. So if you know those languages, you can kind of like, bounce back and forth with conversation and learning. But I'd say also, if you're definitely thinking about Rwanda being home for you and a place where you definitely want to do business, I would say, get deeply immersed in Kinyarwanda, learning Kinyarwanda, learning the language whichever country you go to, because that will be one of the things that you just kind of keep hitting your head against the wall about, because you're like, oh my God, like I can't communicate with this person. It's only in recent years that they moved from French to English, and so you'll find that a lot of Rwandans kind of struggle with their English, or they're not very confident. So that can serve as quite a big challenge, a big barrier. So I'd say immerse yourself. And like, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you as well. Kinyarwanda is, some people would say no, it's not, but Kinyarwanda is a very difficult language. And I'm not saying this to put you off, but this is the reality. Kinyarwanda is difficult, but at the same time, if you are definitely willing to learn, you have to dedicate time and commitment and passion to learn the language, because it takes a lot. It really does take a lot. And like when you're busy, like I am, I'm working on multiple things, projects, I'm meeting with some of you guys out there. I'm just like on the go, bam, bam, bam. So I don't always have the time to just sit down and just learn. But then again, like I find that through my interactions with Rwandans, I have been improving Bohoro Bohoro for all my Rwandans out there, or those people who are learning. Bohoro Bohoro means slowly, slowly. So I'll eventually get there. It's just been like over a year since I've been um in Rwanda. So let me know. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Sorry about this. I was hoping that like my new location, the internet will be good. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, because that's been a challenge of mine. Let me see who we have in the building, guys. And also, before I greet you guys in the building, um, please be reminded that I am fundraising for the Massacre Water Project. And the Massacre Water Project is where we're bringing clean, drinkable water to the people of Buhembe village, located in the northern province of Rwanda. We have raised over $500 plus. The target is $4,000. Okay. So we're still quite a way off, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has already donated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have pinned the link. So if anybody wants to support, then you can support via PayPal. And if you donate, I will see that on the screen, and I will give you a shout out in this live. So the people of Bohembe Village are excited. We're excited. Next week, we'll start buying the pipes to lay the pipes, guys. So that would be really, I would be really appreciative of that. I ask if you guys can donate just $1. That will be like enough. That can buy like 2.5 meters of pipe. 1 meter is 400 Rwandan francs, which is 40 cents. Okay, so that's when I say $1 would buy 2.5 meters pipe. So I'd really appreciate your ongoing support with this project. Again, you can support via Super Chat whenever I am live. And if you do support via PayPal, just make sure that you reference Water Project or Massacre Water Project. That's fine. Letting me know that that support is specifically for the Massacre Water Project. You guys, if you have any questions in the building, let me know also where you're listening in from. I will greet you in the chat. Let me know where you're listening in from. Let me know if you have any specific questions around business, around what I'm currently doing in Rwanda. Are you planning to come to Rwanda? Will you be in Kigali? Will you be in Kigali? I'm available on Saturday morning from like 8 to 12. So anybody who wants to meet up with me, I'm open. I'll be available to meet with you guys face to face. Okay, let's see who we have in the building here. So Africa was in the building. I don't know if Africa's still here. Hello, 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 and welcome. Abdon, Ben, hey, 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 how you doing? Sharon, good afternoon from America. Good afternoon to you as well. I can see and hear you. Fantastic. Abdon, seems like a transition. Love your videos. Africa is truly a beautiful place. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sharon. Jewel Productions, hello from UK, Steve, and Tanzanian Tina in Canada. Hello, hello, hello. I have quite a number of you guys. How much English is spoken in your area? So I don't know how to really quantify that, but I'd say maybe like 20% roughly. Definitely people are always asking me to put on like English classes because a lot of Rwandans want to actually learn English. So there is just from people approaching me to put on classes with regards to like people want to learn English, to like put on some classes so we can learn English. I'm always being approached to do that. So even if you came and you set up like a program where you could just teach English, like you'd get a lot of clients, a lot of clients. As you speak upon business in a box proposal, the algorithm reduces or interrupts. Oh Lord, yeah, when the connection went dead for a moment. Ronald, hello, goddess. It is hard to find a woman in. Okay, is it hard to find a woman in Rwanda? What a question. Is it hard to find a woman in Rwanda? I got a beautiful single and waiting Rwandan women. There's a lot of beautiful single and waiting Rwandese women who are here. So yeah, I mean, if the shoe fits, then yeah, it could work. Ronald, Jewel Production is saying my wife has 8 sisters in Tanzania. Okay, so guys, yes. Do you guys have any questions for me specifically? If you have any questions around business, again, for anybody who may be interested in relocating and investing in Rwanda, you're looking at Lady Visionary, a wealth of information. I do offer consultations via Zoom. That's a video call Zoom. So if that's something that you may be interested in, just reach out to me via email, projecthealtha@gmail.com. And I'll also leave the details in the description bar so you can go ahead and you could go ahead and reach out to me via email specifically if you're interested to relocate and invest here and you're actually serious, if you're actually serious, because some people be in the inbox but they're not actually serious about moving to Rwanda. So if you're definitely serious, you want to relocate here, you want to explore business opportunities, then reach out to me for a business consultation. And again, it's projecthealtha@gmail.com. And if anyone is coming and they want to explore Rwanda a bit, specifically the northern region, because that's where I'm based, you want to visit Musanze, you want to visit the lakes, you want to look at land and properties, yeah, you want to also come and visit my project site, then it would be great to just book the Lady Visionary Meetup Tour where you get to meet me and basically explore the northern region together. So do consider that. And also when you're supporting my work, whether booking any of my services, guys, you're supporting a Black business and you're changing the economic dynamics, okay? So do think about that. as I'm here building and needing your support. Do think about that. So let's see. Sharon was asking a question. How much is land in Rwanda? So land, they're saying here like land is like gold here in Rwanda, but you know, it depends on where you're looking at. I mean, it's possible to even get land for $3,000 here in Rwanda, but it depends on where that area is and what facilities that may be available. Like something that's about maybe $3,000 would be maybe somewhere where there's lack of maybe roads and infrastructure and so on. But if you look at the plan of Kigali, it's rapidly developing. So that land may be 3,000 now, for example, but in a couple of years, depending on what infrastructures are around, that particular plot can shoot up in value. So it depends. So yeah, you can get small plots of land for like $3,000, maybe even less, depending on where you're looking. But a lot of you want a good size land. So, you have to be willing to spend a bit of money. If you think about Musanze, like now, like there's an area called Kizungu, and there's small plots of land. We're talking about 300, I think in square meters, guys. So it's saying like about 300 to 400 square meters. In this affluent area, people are asking like 25 wait, like 15, sorry, like between 15 and 25,000 US dollars. So what I did is that I explored a different area not too far from that particular area. Actually, it's only a couple of minutes drive, and in that area, I find that you can get land, good size land for about $7,000 and up. So the land prices do vary depending on where you're looking. But right now, because also there's just an influx of people who are interested in Rwanda, interested to buy land, interested to move here. And that's visible, especially in Kigali, because you're seeing, as I said, a lot of properties that are going up overnight, a lot of people who are buying land and so on. So and with that influx comes the increase in price because there's a higher demand. Whereas like in Musanze, you could potentially find, anyway, it's well known, even RDB will tell you that, and RDB is the Rwanda Development Board. They will tell you that the price of land is cheaper in Musanze in comparison to Kigali. So yeah, let me see if you guys have any questions. Again, please throw them at me. Kola is in the building. Hey Kola, how are you doing? What are the top service business potential in Musanze? Wow, that's a very good question. I would say, there's Musanze is a touristic hub. It's a touristic hub. Even though a lot of people come to Kigali, a lot of tourists, they pass through. A lot of people visiting Rwanda, they pass through Musanze, right? And in Musanze, what's lacking right now is food services. There's not many options in terms of in terms of food restaurants. There's very few options, right? So that would be something that would actually have potential, is if you're opening up a restaurant of some sort, and then obviously also looking at what's already there, because as I said, like everybody's kind of doing the same thing, so we need more options. So food options. Again, I spoke about this. I think Kola, you're coming in a little bit late, but if you look at the report, is it 2020 report? I think that's the latest one that's available. You will see that there's heavy investment in real estate in Kigali, but there's a lack of real estate investment. There's little to no real estate investment in in Musanze, and you're like, why? Because there's such a high demand. So when people do build those really nice houses, they end up taking contracts for those houses for a very long time. So people coming in are like, oh my God, where are the houses? So there is a demand, but there's a lack. So restaurant options, as well as like real estate, and again, hospitality, specifically like in hotel, because as I said, I was saying before, is that the area where I'm investing, which is Lake Burera, or if you just think about the Twin Lakes, they're so beautiful, so much potential, but a lack of investment. So, and then again, also another one I spoke about was education. There are like very few options with regards to schools for children, and that's one of the things that one of the challenges I'm facing, because I would love to stay in Musanze. However, my children are growing, and the school options are little to none. So those would be like the four areas, as I said. Yeah, I think those would be the four top. And then five would be any sort of agri-business, anything related to agribusiness, whether that be rabbit farming, goat farming, yeah. And there's a big potato industry in the northern region near Musanze, which is Kinigi as well. So yeah, those areas will be like, I think, like the top, and that's based upon my experience here in Rwanda, being on the ground since 2014. Yeah. Hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully I was clear with that, with those points, Kola. Hopefully. Sharon is saying, thank you for answering my question. You're most welcome. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so those were some top tips with regards to areas of investments, and obviously there's also other areas as well. So also I say to you guys, it's great to also come, when you come and visit, connect with people, because there are professionals in your areas of investment. So doing your research, and then when you come on ground, having meetings with those people, going into their offices, going into those areas that you're interested in, speak to those people, visibly see what you would like to do. Do you understand? And connect with those people here on the ground. I know quite a lot of you guys who are kind of, thinking about Rwanda, and maybe Rwanda is not the right time for you right now. You are coming and you are setting up your meetings in advance, which is great. You have to push for what you want. You have to reach out, send emails, make phone calls, set up meetings, and hit the ground running. I think that's how you're really going to make progress with regards to your relocation and business journey here. I think a lot of you guys may know as well with regards to the recent changes with regards to land ownership. I should have mentioned that earlier. But I think it was since June of 2021, a lot has changed with regards to land laws. Rwanda is requiring that you are an investor, like unless you're you're at that stage of retirement. What Rwanda wants is investors. So now you cannot, like previously you could come and buy land, and yeah, it'd be like, right, come and buy land, you do the transfer and so on. You wait for your papers, but now that's changed. You actually need to be an investor. For the most part, they're looking for investors. So, as an investor, you have to come up with a workable business plan, and you have to make an application through the Rwanda Development Board. So you make a application for an investment certificate, as well as having a registered company here in Rwanda. And everything I'm talking about here, you can get the information via the Rwanda Development Board, who is like a body here in Rwanda to facilitate anybody who's really interested to relocate and invest here in Rwanda. So reach out to them. They have an office here in Kigali, and I believe every Friday they do like an investment fair or something, so you can actually come down and speak to them specifically about your area of investment, and they can give you directions with regards to how you go about that. But anyway, I was saying you have to make an application for the investment certificate. You obviously would have to have your company registration, and then you would use all of that to help you acquire land. So people are being rejected because they're not going through the right processes. And so that's why I'm trying to make it clear to you. And if you need confirmation about what I'm saying, then you can also speak to the Rwanda Development Board, which is also helping to facilitate people who are actually really interested in and truly interested in investing here in Rwanda. So once also you get that investment certificate, they also allocate you like a care manager, so someone just to help you take you along that journey of like success, someone that will help you, like just help you navigate your way in that business space. So that's quite good, knowing that, you know, when you get your investment certificate, there's actually someone who will support you along that journey, because obviously they want to see you succeed in Rwanda. So yeah, definitely, if you're interested in you know, buying land, and you, but for the most part, Rwanda is looking for investment. And I know a lot of people also have been turned off by the fact that Rwanda is now asking for the investment certificates and so on and so forth. But you know what they're trying to kind of prevent, which was happening before, is like people would come in, buy land, and then fly out, and then that land would just be, you know, sitting there for the longest time. Whereas like now, it's like people are buying and right, let's build, whether that's a hotel, whether that's an apartment, whether that's single units. So people actually are utilizing the land. And again, one of the ways that Rwanda is trying to kind of facilitate development is by making sure that all the land is allocated for specific purposes. So again, when you're buying land, you know, you have to ensure that it is fit for purpose. So, you know, you don't want to buy like residential land when, you know, like in, say for example, you wanted residential land, but that land is allocated for agriculture, for example. So you have to know the purpose of that land before you're buying it. And Rwanda has various systems where you can check with the land officer. They also have a text messaging system, which you can actually generate the data to know exactly the purpose for which that particular land has been allocated. There are circumstances where the land use can be changed, but it is a process that you have to go through, and you know, they may say yes or no. So it's better, I think, to buy the land which you need it for. So if it's for residential, make sure you buy residential. If it's for agriculture, you make sure you're buying agricultural land. Yeah, so you know, make sure that you're buying that the land which you need, because yeah, all the land here has been allocated for a specific purposes. Um, so you just have to take note of that, really. So yeah, guys, have you got any related questions with regards to business in Rwanda, with regards to the meetup tour, how I'm doing here? Like, yeah. if you have any questions, let me know. And again, the Massacre Water Project, guys, I am banking on you guys to support. Have you guys liked the live stream yet? Have you guys liked the live stream? But yeah, like so far I can say, guys, I have no regrets. I'm actually really happy to be here in Rwanda. I'm really happy to be here, guys. Really, really happy to be here. I can't complain. I'm just like, obviously, I would love for things to go. You know, I'm still working on the glamping site, guys. I'm still working on that, and I keep saying I'm working, but literally every day, bit by bit, there's progress. But yeah, one of my thing is like just being patient, and you know, things are coming together. Some days I just want things to move faster, but things are coming together. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting. I really appreciate that. Anybody who's like booked consultations, just sent support, prayers, you know, booking my service, as I said, helps me because like a lot of the money is channeled towards the projects that I'm doing, whether that be the hotel project or the farm or agribusiness or the water project, or you know. So everybody who is supported, thank you so much. And again, I'm going to say, guys, we have raised over $500 for the water project. That's the Massacre water project, and we're still looking for ongoing support. We need pipes, we need cement, we need sand, what do we need tanks. Yeah, yeah. And I say as well to those of you guys who are in Rwanda and you want to support, whether you're you know, a diasporan, wherever you're from, or whether you're a Rwandan, and you want to support the Massacre Water Project, you can, and you don't necessarily want to give money. That's fine. You can buy pipes. We need pipes. Yes, we need pipes. So you can email me. I can tell you what we need, and you can actually send a truck of tanks, pipes, cement to Naruka Port at Lake Brera. Okay, so that is an option as well. If you say, you know, Lady Visionary, I don't want to give money, but guess what? I can buy you all the some. I can not buy you all, but I can support you with some of the resources that you need. Great. Fill the truck, send it to Naruka Port. I'm going to be there to receive it, and so will the local people. Sharon is saying. Love it. Thank you so much for your time. You're absolutely welcome, Sharon. Thank you. Yeah, so that's that. Does anyone have any questions with regards to the what is it? With regards to the water project, the Massacre water project? Let me know. Is anybody planning to come to Rwanda anytime soon? I know some of you guys are already here. I bumped into, I was saying, a really nice couple in Musanze today. Lovely. I don't want to really expose them because, yeah. But yeah, meeting more and more amazing people who've decided to come and settle here in Rwanda, which is fantastic. On Saturday, we have like a diaspora party. So I'll probably go live around 9 o'clock on Saturday. So you guys can meet some of the diasporans who are here and thinking about relocating specifically to Musanze. So that'll be interesting, guys. So stay tuned. It's 9 p.m. Rwandan time. We're having a diaspora party. And what we normally do, like when there are new people who come to Musanze, we normally like throw them a party, like a welcome party. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, 9 p.m. on Saturday, Rwandan time. Be right here on my channel. We'll be dancing. We'll be, yeah, like not me, but you know, the other people will be drinking wine, champagne. Yeah, so it'll be really interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. be there, be there, be there. So yeah, we throw a party for you guys who come and relocate specifically to Musanze. So I'll be there. I'll be there, guys. I'll be there dancing and chilling and vibesing with the people. In Musanze right now, there's like just how many of us? There's myself, Moon, so there's three of us really that. Oh guys, and I have something in the pipeline. I was just about to give it away, guys, but you have to stay tuned, especially on my community tab. I did something real big, real big, like that I want to share, but I'm not gonna share it because yeah, you guys, you need to wait for it. But yeah, like I did something big, and not by myself, but yeah. Um, like I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away, but something exciting is coming your way very soon. Something very exciting. So stay tuned. I will probably post. I'll probably post like on my community tab so you guys can know what's happening. So if you haven't, like, make sure also you turn on your post notification bell so you are alerted every time I post. Make sure you do that because something very exciting is coming and I can't wait. Actually, I can't wait, guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But yeah, like it's crazy because there's sometimes I'm just like things are not happening the way I want them to happen, but then I feel like everything will work out when they're supposed to. So it's like trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah. So here, Ronald is saying, I have seen Rwandese women with cows on Instagram. So here in Rwanda, like when cows are like a big thing in Rwanda, and when a woman gets married, culturally, the family is given a cow. So yeah, there's a lot of significance around cows. Like they're given like high value here and very respected animals. Yeah, people in Rwanda love cows. Like my husband loves cows. Like if I say like I'm gonna sell one of the cows, he's probably listening to this. But if I say that I'm gonna sell one of our cows, he's like, don't even think about it. Like cows are a big thing here in Rwanda. Cows are a very big thing. And as I said, like when a woman gets married, the family is normally given a cow. It's a very big thing. It's a very big thing. But yeah. So that's why, Ronald, you may see women with cows or things like that. Yeah. But yeah, guys, how's everyone doing where you are? I hope everybody is good. How are you doing? Yeah, cows are sacred. Cows are very sacred here in Rwanda. It's very much loved. I'm like, you know what? Like I feel like my like since being here or since like being married to a Rwandan, like my love my love for cows have moved from 0 to like 100. Like yeah. And because I have a farm and I interact with the cows and so on and so forth. So yeah, my love for cows, like my love for cows is there. My love for cows is there. Ah, okay. Are you going to do a walkabout vlog in Musanze? I did do a walkabout vlog in Musanze. That video is called I Can't Believe This Is Musanze. That video actually went viral. That's like, I think it's at like over 33,000 views, but that's how a lot of people got to know me in Rwanda, specifically Musanze. A lot of people know me because in Musanze because of that video. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see more. You'd like to see more of Musanze? I feel like I gave you guys the key parts of like Musanze, but yeah, let me think. Let me think. Maybe there's more to give, but yeah, like you would like to see more vlogs on Musanze. Yeah, let me know. Let me know that I'm already thinking. I'm like, what can I show you guys? Because I feel like in that video I really showed quite a bit. I really showed quite a bit on Musanze. So I don't know. I don't know. But maybe, yeah. We'll have a think about that. We'll have a think about that. It's definitely, but yeah. Ah, okay. I like the lake and boat ride. Yeah, there's a video I have on my channel where I'm saying like I'm going I'm doing this for the first time and I'm taking my kids. So that's where I basically went camping for the first time with my husband and boys. And then I've got some clips of the lake, some beautiful clips of the lake actually in that video. So go over and check it out. Go over and check it out. Go and check it out. Going to get the goats. Okay. Yeah, and you guys know, a lot of you guys talking about on the note of goats because you mentioned goats, the Massacre Farm Initiative, where we gave out goats to the community, but we bought goats for the community, but specifically for those families who are less fortunate in the area. So that's the same area which we're doing the Massacre Water Project. We actually bought goats for families who really need a change in their situation. So again, thank you guys. Thank you for everyone, to everyone who donated a goat. Thank you so much. Ronald is asking how much is the tour? The tour is $350. The tour is $350. Yeah. But it depends on what you want to do. Like we can make it flexible. The tour is I have designed a generic tour, but it's also flexible depending on what exactly you want to achieve on that tour. So we can kind of tweak it a bit and make it specific to your needs. And like it's a 3-day tour, but you may just want a 2-day tour. So, or you may just want a 1-day tour. In that case, obviously the price would change. Ronald is saying, there's so many hills in Rwanda. Yes, they call it the land of 1,000 hills. And I was just like today, I was teaching my boys, and I was like, Rwanda is known as the land of 1,000 hills. And they said 1,000 hills, and I said yes, 1,000 hills. Yeah. So yeah, it's very very hilly. Even like where I am over at the lake, it's you have to climb up, and what we've done is design some zigzag pathways to make it easier for people who want to come. And even for me, I find that it's a lot easier now moving up those hills because we have like the zigzag pathways, and those were designed because I had like feedback from people who actually came and loved the place, mainly from like the older population, to say, oh, you've got to find like a better route for people to get up here because it's absolutely beautiful, but it's kind of a challenging climb. And so we have hiking sticks as well as like the zigzag pathways um, to help you guys who are coming to navigate your way um, around. Yeah, so because it's absolutely stunning and you can't miss it, guys. You can't miss it. So I have created routes and gathered resources and equipment to help you, navigate those bad boys. So yeah. Ronald is saying you so much. You're most welcome. Jewel Production. We are slowly getting our water well project finished in Tanzania, getting water now, and the well house is being built. Yes, so that's amazing. That's really, really amazing. Also, yeah, there's another YouTuber. Hopefully, we're gonna partner up and with this water project because they also want to do something in Tanzania, and obviously I'm doing something here in Rwanda. So yeah, guys, we're making things happen. We're making things happen. We're making history. We're really making history because Bohembe village, they have never had clean, drinkable water to their homes, and we're making that happen. We're making history. And it's not something that is going to be undone because once they have clean water, that's pretty much for life. So the water, because people are asking where is the source, where we're getting the water. The water is actually from the spring coming through the rocks, okay? And then we're just going to connect the reservoir, connect the pipes, and run that through the village to the individual homes. So that's how we're doing it. So that with that we need quite a lot of pipes. So yeah. Ronald is saying I will email you. Natasha Mohammed's in the building. Hey sis, hey, just popping in. Oh, you're welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for popping in. But yes, guys, as the title say, literally, I'm not gonna lie. I am loving. Okay, which I'll put this. But yeah, I'm truly loving my life here in Rwanda. My voice sounds a bit croaky. So my email is projecthealtha@gmail.com. Let me just put it here. Where is it? Where are you? Projecthealtha@gmail.com. It's the same email for consultations. Projecthealtha@gmail.com. I also normally have it in the description box as well. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Is there anything that I've missed out? Guys, you follow me on Instagram because I am posting over on Instagram. I also posted on my community tab because I was going across the water today with my boys, and we took a really nice photo together. Took a really beautiful photo together, and I thought I'd share it with you guys on the community tab, which I did, and I also shared it on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go over and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is lady_visionary. And then my business Instagram is Twin Lakes Recreational Island. So go over and check out my Instagram because I do post daily on my Lady Visionary Instagram page. So go ahead and check it out, guys. Check it out. Okay. If you guys have any more questions for me, let me know and I will try my best to answer them. Anything around investment, anything about relocation. This is a free consultation, so, you know, make use of it. Make use of it. Yeah. So is anyone here actually the network? Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I think it's the network, guys. Really bear with me. Is like we're at the end of March now. What tomorrow is the beginning of April. I feel like 2022 is going by like so quickly. And that's why sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I feel like my project is not going fast enough. I get like panicky. I just have to like exercise patience. As African Superstar Black says, SMP, strategy, maturity, and patience. It's easier said than done, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's easier said than done, but I am trying my best. But yeah, things slowly but surely things will come together. And I keep saying this, but it's true. I can't wait for you guys to see like okay, someone's saying I'm frozen. Am I frozen? Yeah, as I said, I can't wait for you guys to see the end project. Have I frozen? Guys, have I frozen? Tell me. Like, to me, it seems like everything is fine. I hope I haven't frozen, guys. Okay, okay, I'm back now. So um, yeah, I lost my trail of thought for a moment there, guys. But yeah, I'm here to answer any questions with regards to business, relocation. Yes, Natasha, can't wait to see you in a couple of months. Yes, I believe you're coming in May. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you're coming in May, so that'll be great. Can't wait because yeah, there's so like I know like there was kind of like a period where like a lot of people like Rhonda, I'm not coming, blah blah. But like now it seems like people are just like yeah, they're like come yeah, let's just make this happen. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. So a lot more of you guys are coming, and I can't wait to meet you guys. It's just it feels weird in a sense that like um it feels why I say it feels weird because like when I guess when I started YouTube, my YouTube journey, I was kind of documenting like my travels, like just having a space to kind of document my travels. And I was mainly like I would travel like I'd go to Spain, I'd go to Switzerland, and so I'd like document like Finland, I would document all of that. I just wanted to live my life to the fullest, and I just wanted to document that as memory. And then I always had the passion for Africa, but I wasn't really kind of displaying that on social media too much. I was doing a lot of work behind the scenes, traveling to specifically Ghana because that was the first country I actually traveled to. And then, I was doing a lot of work. I also did some work with in Jamaica. I did some charity work in Jamaica as well. And then like like finding my real passion, I was like, right, I really want to come back to the motherland. And then starting to document that, and then actually starting to build relationships with people, talking to them on Instagram, people who have actually come here and I've met them in person, that have actually become family. Like it's sometimes I'm not gonna lie, guys, it is weird, but it's weird in a good way because I really, really like it. I'm like, wow, like really? Like I didn't expect this, but it's for me, it's absolutely wonderful. Okay. Sharon was saying I was frozen. Yeah, it's the network, and like I'm not on the island, so I was like, yeah, I can go live and everything will be fine. But telling you, that's one of the struggles that we have in on the motherland is good quality internet, and also the expenses surrounding internet. Internet can be so very expensive. Um, So yeah, so for those of you guys who are thinking about, relocating and you need good internet, just know that, this may be a challenge. But I think if you're in Kigali, like Liquid is quite a good service. Liquid's quite a good service, and also Mango is quite a good service. But why my internet has been choppy is because I had a modem which I had like the Mango SIM card, which was really good when I was doing my lives. But then my modem broke, guys. My modem broke, and a friend of mine got me a new modem actually. A friend of mine, and I'm actually waiting for that modem. Like the modem is now in Rwanda because it was ordered from the States, and the modem is now in Rwanda, so I have to go and collect it. Once I collect it, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back with good quality live stream via Mango. Expenses around internet for quality. Yeah, you have to pay a bit more, can be a bit expensive. And then yeah, you just kind of have to manage how you're spending on internet and so on and so forth. Yeah, you can end up spending a lot on internet just to have good connection. Um, Oh, in Canada, dual production saying our internet costs $70 a month. I forgot how much I was paying for in the UK, but probably about that. Probably around that. Yeah, probably around the same actually. But yeah, you get like, especially as like a YouTuber, uploading content and everything like that, because I'm like, right, I need to get this content out. And then I think that, that gigabyte will be enough because it's like pay as you go here. And that's what a lot of people will find frustrating is like, right, your light is pay as you go. Yeah, no, your electricity is pay as you go. So, if you haven't purchased enough cash power, your electricity could go out in the middle of the night. And if you don't have torches and things like that, you're in trouble. You're in trouble because you're like when it's dark here, it's pitch black. So yeah, that's one of the things that some people kind of find difficult. But it's good in a way because as long as you top up enough money with your electricity, you should be fine unless you have like a power outage. So I'm just giving you guys feedback from some of the diasporans who are here, just some of the struggles they've had, like with kind of adjusting is, like in the West and in America, you get your gas bill and electric bill, for most people, I think it's monthly, but here it's pay as you go, right? Electricity, you top up your, it could be, I don't know, $50 a month or whatever, you top up. And yeah, if it goes low or it finishes, it could be in the middle of the night or whatever, pew, and there's nobody to call to say put on my light or no. You have to wait till the next morning to go to the shop, or you can do that actually. No, you can do that via phone. You can do that via phone. Tell a lie. Providing you have enough charge on your phone, you can actually, if you've got enough power on your phone, you just dip, 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 and then basically, you can get the digits. It's like a code. It's like a coupon code. They send you a coupon code, and then you insert that into your cash power machine, and then voila, you have light. Okay. As I'm saying this, I'm hoping that this apartment where I'm staying, they've actually topped up because I've actually stayed at an apartment before where it was just so annoying because like we arrived in the evening and imagine we arrived and the lady knew we were coming. There was no toilet paper and on top of that, no electricity. And providing we had paid for our booking. But anyway, so that's a challenge. I'm going off tangent. And then guys, with regards to gas, again, here we use cylinders. So you have to make sure that you have enough cylinders in your property. Again, if you, okay, yes, we have, you can run your cooker on electricity, but if you're mainly if you only have a gas cooker, so I like to have a backup, electricity and gas. But where I am obviously remote, I have to just use like gas, or in some circumstances, I use charcoal. So if you run out of gas whilst you're cooking in the evening, and the place that you would get your gas from is closed, you're in trouble. So these are some of the adjustments that some people do struggle with, but providing that you plan, like for me, I make sure that I have backups of like my cylinders. I have several cylinders, so it's not just one that I'm relying on. And again, out where I am right now, like I don't have electricity. I'm working on getting electricity, but we're mainly running off solar. Um, yeah, guys, it's weird because like now I'm there. I don't pay for electricity. I don't pay for water. Well, I do actually, but my water's not on a meter. Um, yeah, there's so much savings, but then obviously there's certain adjustments that you have to make. on your viewers to support the amazing vision being executed by Lady Visionary. Oh, thank you so much. And oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. My goodness, Kola is a massive supporter of this channel. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, just be prepared because there'll be lots and lots of adjustments. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that like you have to compromise like so much of your lifestyle. You know, some people are thinking like, oh, coming to Africa, like, you know, will I have a normal bed or will I like there are certain compromises, but to be honest, you can live a good life here or even better, yeah, than you're living in the West. Definitely better. Come on, no. Like you can live a much better quality of life here on the motherland in comparison to the West and in America. Like I was looking at some of my videos of in the height of the pandemic and I was thinking, should I post these? But anyway, I was looking at some of my videos in the height of the pandemic. So that's back in 2019. And I was just like laying on my bed, like documenting everything. And I was just like, oh my God, looking at me there. I look so depressed. I look so depressed. I can't share these videos. But literally, like being in that, like going even back to that time and being in the West, I was literally fed up. I was tired. I knew that I wanted to be out of here. I knew that I wanted to go. And so like now that I'm in Rwanda, guys, you know, because it can be hard for someone who's just like the only thing that they've known is the West, the only thing they've known is America. So like they can toy around in their mind, oh my God, will I cope? You know, like they're bouncing back and forth. Like you literally have to, you know, like I was told, is it? Yeah, Natasha is in the building because Natasha's moving out, and I was like, she's moving from the US and she's coming to live to Rwanda, and she hasn't visited, and that's something I always say, guys, come and visit first because you never know. And then I was like, she said she's coming. She's just I said, what? Are you stepping out in faith? And she said, yeah, I'm just stepping out in faith. And then I really thought about it and I was like, how could I question that? Because everything that I'm even doing, like I'm just stepping out in faith. Like I know like faith is going to carry me through. It's just, and faith is the belief in things unseen. And it's like sometimes we have to just step out there in faith and believe that there's better than what we're currently experiencing. And most definitely, that is something that I did. It's just like, right, I'm leaving that life in the UK and I'm coming to the motherland and I'm bringing my children along with me. They have no choice because they're babies. They have no choice because they're babies. But they will thank me later. They will definitely thank me later, most definitely. You know, for those of you guys who don't know, I have two boys, and they're growing so fast. Now they're 2 and 4, going on like 18. Like these kids these days, I swear they develop so fast, they mature so fast, they have their own ideas what they want. Even my 2-year-old, like I'm still learning this parenting thing. I swear, I'm still learning about this parenting thing because for me, like I always thought, like okay, young kids, like you can just like boss them around, you dictate to them what they should do. But these kids, it's like even though they're 2 and 4, they have their own ideas about what they want, and I find that really challenging, guys, because I'm like, do what I say, do as I say. But they have their own ideas, and I just kind of have to work with them, and like yeah. But they're growing so fast. So I've dragged them. I've dragged them here to Rwanda, and you know, I believe I made a really good choice. Um, you know, I wouldn't go like when I think about it, I do think about it, I do reflect, and I think to myself like, you know, I've made a really good choice. I don't miss anything in the West. I really don't miss anything in the West. Like I can't imagine my life back in the UK. Like like I do try to imagine it sometimes, guys, and it makes me feel physically sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, no way, I can't. let's not even think about that. Just think about progressing here. Just continue to be focused, continue to walk by faith, continue to build, continue to inspire. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm getting so much fulfillment out of what I'm doing. I'm healthy, I'm eating healthy, fresh fruits, vegetables. You guys saw from my video, my recent videos where I've been cultivating, growing my own crops. Like, this life is good. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I can't trade it for my life. I wouldn't trade it for my life back in the West, or I wouldn't trade it for like somebody else's life back in America. Like, it's like, no, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. And I'm also encouraging you guys, as I said, like at the beginning of this live, because some people don't realize what opportunities are here. And I'm saying, guys, there are so many opportunities that are here. You just have to come and see it for yourself. Come and visit for yourself. Step out in faith and believe that everything will work out for your good. Because you don't want to be in a place where, because you were so afraid to step out there and explore, you never did what you were supposed to do. And then you're sitting there thinking, well, a couple of years ago, I wanted to do this, but I didn't do it because I was so afraid. Don't let that be you. Just step out there, just walk by faith. Just walk by faith and believe that everything will work out. And I keep, these are powerful words, because these are things that I also like have to like remind myself sometimes when I'm just like, oh my God, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. when I speak to my husband and I'm moaning, I'm like, oh my God, it's so hard, it's so tough. Like, these are the realities that we face. But I wouldn't trade it. I really wouldn't trade it. Because being here has also opened up my eyes so much to the possibilities, and it's just like, wow, wow, wow. I wish I had all the means that, like, but I can't do everything. So that's why I'm like, guys, you guys need to come and do your thing here, because there are so many opportunities that I'm seeing. I'm like, wow, 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 wow. Like, people need to come and invest in agribusiness, farming. People need to come and invest in real estate. People need to come and invest in education. Oh my God, so many parents would love this program for their kids. And because there's a lack. I'm being here, I'm overwhelmed by the opportunities. And I'm like, guys, can you just come and do something? Because the motherland needs you. The motherland, and that's why I'm not going anywhere, because the motherland needs me. So, and I'm appealing for more of you guys to come and just explore. You may not want it may not be the right time for you to move right now, but you can come and explore. You can come and see it for yourself. You can, some people are like, oh, Lady Visionary, she's talking. Let me go and see what she's really talking about. Come and see the motherland, even if it's not Rwanda, come and see things for yourself. Some of you guys have never visited the motherland. Come and visit the motherland for the first time. And, when I think about this, I also think about my mom. My mom passed last year, and she got the opportunity to come to the motherland through me, because I'm the first one in my family. No one has gone before me. Nobody has visited the motherland. And so when I was talking about visiting, people were like, what's this thing that you're so passionate about? And so I kept talking about it, and because I wanted my family to come to the motherland, what did I do? I told them, I'm getting married. I'm getting married in Africa. I'm getting married in Rwanda. So they really had no choice. It was like, and I was really excited, because I knew that what it meant. I knew it was something significant. And my wedding was an opportunity for my family to visit Africa for the very first time. And I remember my uncle coming, and when he landed landed at Kigali International Airport, like, he was like, kissing the ground. I was like, Uncle, get up, get up, get up. Like he was just, it was just amazing. And then my aunties that came, my sister, my dad, my mom, friends, some of my really good friends came. So and fell in love with Rwanda, and even my family are like, we're gonna come and visit. I'm gonna I don't know if I should announce this, but my dad turns my dad turns 70 in God in October. And for his 70th, he told me that he wants to be here on the motherland supporting for his 70th. And yeah, I'll probably vlog all about that. But my dad, I took him to Egypt, and I also he came to Rwanda for the very first time for my wedding, and he contacted me and he said that he wants to do he's going to turn 70 this year, which I knew anyway. But he's actually in the UK. He said he doesn't want to spend it in the UK. He actually wants to do his 70th celebration on the motherland. So like I'm smiling from ear to ear, guys. It was like something exciting. So me and my sister were working together to coordinate for him to have his celebration, his 70th birthday celebration on the motherland. So yes. I'll probably post a picture of my dad on my community tab. Probably he's gonna listen to this and then send me like a WhatsApp message. Don't post me on your community tab. But yeah, if he doesn't send me a message and say that don't post him, I'll probably post a picture of my dad because he looks really good for 70. You know, he looks. You know when they say black don't crack, like he looks so good for 70. So yeah, I'm planning organizing a 70th, my dad's 70th birthday party on the motherland. And for his 70th, he doesn't want to visit one country. I was like, yeah, like one country. He's like, no, he wants to visit two countries. Two African countries. One he's visited before, but the other one he's never visited. So yeah. Sharon is saying, wait, hold on. Ah, wow. Dual production says we could not go back to the UK after living in Canada. Like, one of my really good friends actually, she lived in the UK all her life, and then I think she visited Canada and then ended up like finding a job there and living there. She said that the quality of life is much better in Canada. But like me, like that was born in the Caribbean. Like you guys, weather minus 30, minus 40. I cannot listen. -2, my fingers and toes are falling off. So imagine -30, -35, -40. And like, I know like in the summer months, obviously it's warmer, but most of the time, like I'm busy. So like the people that had invited me to Canada, it's always been in the winter months. And I've just been like, hell to the no. I get really, really cold. I don't like cold weather. Like when I like came to the UK for the very first time, because I mean like people hyped up England. Like for me growing up as a child, when people talked about England, it was like, you know, gold, diamond, like literally. So when I was on my way to England, I was so excited. Like thinking about it as a child, like when I go back to that memory, I'm like, my God, I was super, 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 super excited about like going to England with my sister. And then when I landed, I don't know whether was it Heathrow or Gatwick? I think it was Gatwick Airport. My dad will probably message me to correct me. But I landed, I think it was Gatwick Airport. And my God, I have never felt cold like this in my life. And I remember just like this happy face just turned into a sad face. And then my dad arrived to pick us up, and he had coats. He had coats that he would give us to keep warm. And my God, my dad was like, "Don't worry, darling." I remember like my dad like rubbing me or something and saying, "Don't worry, darling, it will get better." It never did, because I never got used to the cold in Europe. In the UK, I never got used to the cold. It was just very uncomfortable for me. And so, like, being in Africa, I'm like, ooh, this is the life. This is the life. I was born in the Caribbean where we get sunshine every day. We're drinking ice water because we're so hot. Yeah, listen, I grew up on bag juice. For my Jamaicans who are out there, you know what that is. Because it was so hot. And so I never really settled in the UK, to be honest. I never really settled, because one of the reasons is because it was so cold. It was so cold. Like, we have our summers, but it just wasn't doing it for me. It was just too cold. Sharon is saying, powerful word, Lady Visionary. Thank you so much. Dual production. We are planning to spend more time in Africa and get to spend the Canadian winters in Africa. So yeah, I think people, like a lot of people do that. It's like when they know that it's like really cold where they are, they will actually leave to a hotter country and then like spend that time there and then go back. Like, for me, I personally can do that. But you know, if it works for you, then yeah, why not? The weather is on the wet and cold side here in Canada. Oh, that's even worse. Two combinations. Like, unless I'm swimming, but I don't like rain on me, and especially when it's cold rain. Hell no. Like, I feel horrible. I feel uncomfortable. So yeah, there's two combinations I don't like: being wet and cold. And people would say, like, who likes that? But there's some people who love the rain. Like, I don't love the rain, guys. And like, even here, like, now is the rainy season. Like, the rain is mad. But like, I'll be there complaining about the rain. But I do like the rain because it's helping my crops to grow. But on the other hand, I'm complaining because I'm like, this rain is like so angry. Like, it's just, it's not even rain. It's now like a rainy storm. It's absolutely crazy, but it's good because, you know, most us farmers out here, we're happy because it means that our crops, you know, will grow and we will have a harvest in the next couple of months. So yeah, guys, I've been talking so much. Let me know if you have any questions for me. If not, I'm going to be rounding up in the next 15 minutes because I'll be on here for like 2 hours. Be on here for 2 hours. But again, guys, if you're in Kigali, if you're watching and you're in Kigali, I'm available on Saturday morning between 8 and 12. And then in the evening, there's a diaspora party in Musanze, and I'll also be there as well. But yeah, for those of you guys who'll be in Kigali, like, reach out, projecthealtha@gmail.com. I'll also put the details down below. So if you're interested to meet up, I'm available, right? I'm available. I am available to you, okay? So don't say I didn't reach out. Don't say I didn't reach out, because I'm very, very open. Yeah, I'm very, very open, and I'm willing to meet and greet you guys. So let me know, and we can definitely make that happen. Where you guys listening in from? I'm seeing some more people come in. Where you guys listening in from? We were talking about so many random things, but we were talking about investments in Kigali, Musanze. What are some of the main areas for investments? Like, and I also say to you guys who are really serious about investing, read the report, the investors report, by the Rwanda Development Board. And the most recent one they have is 2021 is coming out soon, but because I was looking for that, it's not yet available, but it's coming soon. 2021 report from RDB. But at least what you can do is look at the previous one, so 2019, 2020, and then 2021. So just to look at the differences in like areas of investment, and it looks at all of the 5 regions of Rwanda. So you're able to kind of get a clear synopsis of like, okay, what are the areas that people are actually investing in, and what are some of the gaps, and then again, like what what solutions can you potentially bring to the table? Because as I said, like the potentials are here, but also I find that like I guess I do get excited probably because like I'm on the ground. Obviously I live here, and so being here over time and being able to kind of analyze and critique and so on and so forth, I'm actually able to see a lot of the opportunities because I'm here. And so, you know, I've always also said like, oh guys, when you're coming, like 2 weeks is not enough. Like 1 week is not enough. 2 weeks is not enough. If you can come and stay like for a month, even 3 months, I think it's going to give you a better picture of actually where you would kind of fit in, because I really think that takes time. But also if you, especially if you don't know what you want to do, I think it's good to just come and just have a feel of the place and just explore different options. But definitely if you are sure about what you want to do, you have an idea, you know, start putting together your business plan, doing your research, putting together your business plan, because your business plan is going to help you along your business journey, and also it's going to help you to just, you know, having a business plan is going to help you towards being like more like successful, rather than just kind of come in and just like trying to wing it and things like that. It's better to kind of have like um, a pretty much solid plan in place. But again, you know, sometimes it's about, you may come and have like a different direction. Just be flexible in your thinking, flexible in your mind, because yeah, you may have something that you then in mind, and then you come and you're like, oh my god, no, like I had it completely wrong, I'm gonna go with this, you know. And that's completely fine as well. That's completely fine as well. So yeah, I just say to you guys, be open, be flexible, don't be rigid in your thinking, and think outside the box, and be willing to learn. Yeah, be willing to adapt. Yeah, just get ready to immerse yourself in all of this goodness, because like you're gonna thank yourself later. You know, you're gonna really thank yourself later. Yeah, you're gonna really thank yourself later. Okay, so let's hear your questions. Jewel production, we're on Vancouver Island and have lots of lakes and snow-capped mountains. Very beautiful, and the sea are orca and whale. Oh wow. And sea lions with great protein. Amazing. I'm sure it's absolutely beautiful, because like you know, the comments that I've heard about Vancouver have been like all like really, really positive. And maybe I'll visit Canada in you know, sometime in the future. Who knows? I don't know. But to be honest, I would love to be able to visit more African countries. And I'm actually planning to visit a country, but I won't say which country right now. I've actually visited that country before, but the new country you guys know that I visited was Congo, and I was in Goma. Like, what is it? A month and two? Was it like 6 weeks now? Oh my God. I fell in love with Goma. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I fell in love with Congo, but Goma is ridiculously expensive, guys. What? Congo is expensive. But yeah, I'm planning to go to another country. So I will be leaving Rwanda at some point. Not leaving, because Rwanda will always be my base. I'm investing here. But I'm planning to go to a country I've been to before. But when I went to that country, I was only there for a short period. So like on this occasion, I would like to kind of explore and be able to document. So watch this space, guys. Watch this space. Right, okay, so Campbell River is the salmon fishing capital of the world. Jewel Production is asking, what do you think about car rentals? Like car rentals, I mean, like as a business, I think, well, here in Rwanda, to be honest, car rentals are quite expensive. And so with us having a family, it was like paramount for us to have a car. So, but then when we were checking up how much we would spend on car rental in like a year, it was just like not making sense. It was just better for us to have our own car. But yeah, car rental, to be honest, in Rwanda is very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. So, I mean, I guess if you're thinking about it as a business in Rwanda, I mean, yeah, because also when you look at Rwanda is promoting, as the country's promoting people to visit Rwanda and tourism and so on. So Rwanda is seeing, like, even like with COVID and everything, like the situation right now, a lot of people are starting to come into Rwanda. So, and even before COVID, they were seeing a very good rapid growth with regards to tourism. They're also expecting the boom. Like they're invested, like in Kigali, they're invested in like golf that's worth billions. Like they have a massive golf court. Again, real estate. So you can see like there's those type of investments to attract people to visit and to increase tourism to Rwanda. So with that, you're going to need, there's going to be a higher demand for car rentals, and a lot of the diaspora actually coming to Rwanda. They're always looking for car rentals, always looking for car rentals. So that's an idea. That's definitely an idea. Yeah, it's an idea to explore. Definitely an idea to explore. So, all right, guys, I'm here for another 10 minutes. If you want to ask any questions, please do let me know. Thank you for everyone who's been joining the live stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you smash the like button. I would really appreciate that. Make sure you also consider supporting the Massacre water project. I keep singing and dancing about that, guys. It's going to become like a broken record now, guys. But, thank you for your ongoing support. I really appreciate that. And like the next video that you guys will probably see about the water project, because the video that I have out is just like the promo video of like me introducing the water project, which is already launched. And the next video you guys will see is probably the video where I'm buying the pipes and so on and so forth, and also laying the pipes, probably buying the pipes and laying the pipes. Yeah, so guys, bear with me as we continue to march ahead with this project. I will be, asking for ongoing support on the channel until it's finally completed. Like, I'll be like, then I'll probably be singing and dancing. When we complete this project, this water project, I'll be like, thank you, God. Like, yeah. And I'm sure also the people, like, yeah, because already they're asking for us to lay the pipes. They're asking for us to lay the pipes. And I'm like, hold on, hold on, be patient. Like, they want the pipes, they want the water, but like they have to be patient. So the people are very excited. They want this to happen tomorrow, but I'm telling them things don't work like that. Have to explain to them because they just think, even I've said this on my channel before, like you know, come in as like an investor, you know, you're coming, and even though like, you know, I'm considered a small investors, because those big investors are people with like millions of dollars, which I don't currently have. So I'm considered as a small investor. But even as a small investor, like the local people think that like you can work magic. They think that you can just, right. She said that she's gonna bring us water. By next week, you know, it'll be done. You know, that's how they think. That's how they think. But I'm like, have to explain to them that, look, I'm really sorry, but it doesn't work like that. It will take time. It will eventually get done, but it will take time. So they have a difficult, like some sort of difficulty understanding that fully, as I said, because you're coming from Europe, you're coming from America, bam, where's our water? And I'm like, hey, behave yourself, it's coming. So guys, let's know that these people, they want water. They're so desperate to have clean, drinkable water in their homes. And also, yeah, I'm desperate to make it happen for them. You know, I can't wait to like for me to say, my God, this project is done, and it's now, like, I can't wait for it to be just done. Like saying, right, we had the idea, we executed it, and you guys again will hear from the people of Bohembe Village once all the pipes have been laid it like down. And also I said that for people who want to come out and volunteer, there are opportunities for you to come out and volunteer, come out and dig, come out and see, you know, what we're actually doing on the ground, because it's not off limits. You can actually, there is an opportunity for you to come and get involved. So don't think that you can't actually see where the money is going, or you know, you can't get involved. Yes, you can. 100% you can get involved. So do reach out to me, projecthealth8@gmail.com, if you are coming to Rwanda or thinking about coming to Rwanda because you want to help out on the Massacre water project. Saying that it's not off limits. You can actually see it with your naked eyes, what we're doing, and you know, be a part of something great, be a part of history. So that opportunity is available to each and every one of you guys who want to participate. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Any final questions? Because I'm about to round up, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you have smashed the like button. For some reason, whenever I'm trying to put my link out here, there's always something trying to hinder me, my progress. Why? Why? Can you guys smash the like button for me? I don't know why. I don't know why, guys. I really don't know why. So I'm trying to put out the link there for you guys, an extra link, but unfortunately. But guys, there's so many. I talked about real estate, and I just want to say, like, oh my God, like things have really changed, because when I got married in I got married in what's it, 2016. I got married in 2016, and at that time I was looking for I was saying to you earlier that my family were coming over, my family, my friends, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, like 2016 I was struggling to find good quality affordable houses in Kigali. Like it was just such a struggle, because a lot of the houses like were just not up to par. Like they were just not good quality. They were big, they looked really big, like massive houses, like mansions, but when you got inside you could just see that the quality, the finishings and so on, and it was just poor, it was terrible. But now, like like since 2016 till now, my God, there are so many more options available. And now I'm seeing some super, super nice properties in Kigali with swimming pools because, you know, a lot of the diaspora, like, I want homes with swimming pools because, like, to be honest, like, Rwandans don't really swim. Like, they have like premises that you see pools here is just for show. Like, you would just see the pool, but you're not seeing any Rwandans swimming in that pool. It's just they will dine around the pool, but they will not swim. You know, but now I think because there's the influx of people from the diaspora and our needs and our taste and so on, what we're seeing now is more property options, um, more property options with pools in Kigali. So it's quite amazing to see that whole like transition or that whole change, that transformation, where Kigali is moving from, you know, a place where, you know, you had lack of options with regards to housing and quality and so on. But things have really developed over the years, and we're getting better quality houses with more options that are modern, that are to our taste. And yeah, we're having more options that have pools. And I'm like, this is great, Kigali, you know. But as I said earlier, like, Musanze need investors. Like, it needs people to invest in real estate. Like, you can come buy land in Musanze and build something so beautiful. Yeah. So, you know, Kigali, I feel like Kigali is saturated. And I've said that in a previous life. Kigali is very, very saturated. So when you're coming, think about, I know I sing about the Northern Province a lot. Okay, think about, I've also told you guys about Bugesera. Bugesera is where they're building the new airport. So they have like Nyamata town, which, you know, the opportunities there also to buy land, because Nyamata town is like about what, 20 minutes drive or 25 minutes drive from the airport. So people may say, like, I don't want to be so close to the airport. So another place that you can consider is Nyamata town, because it's 25 minutes drive or 20 minutes drive from the airport. And so again, you can invest like in real estate, building apartments, because there'll be so many people transiting through that airport, so many people who are coming through that airport. So, and they're going to need accommodation. They're going to need accommodation. So that is another opportunity right there. And guys, if you, like, I'm telling you this, so if you miss out, you miss out, you know. But I'm telling you it now because I'm on the ground. I'm able to see what's going on, and I'm like, guys, these are areas. I know some of you guys are already thinking about it, but maybe you need that reassurance. Yeah, I'm giving it to you, but also you need to come on the ground and see it for yourself and meet up with people who are doing it here as well. Because what's great also is that you know, there'll be people who have done it before you. So you have people like us in Musanze who are here working and building, and so we're able to offer a lot of inspiration, a lot of support for those of you guys who are coming behind us. So again, you can connect with us. If it's, you like, I also say this as well, like, yes, I have my channel, but I'm expecting everybody like to reach out to me, or, you know, it would be great if you do, be fantastic. You know, I want to be I want to communicate with you guys. I want to link up with you guys. But also I say that also reach out to other people who are here on the ground as well, other diasporans who have come before you, because there's a lot that you can learn from them. And there's a lot of information, as I said, that can be gathered to help you along your journey and helping you to make that a success. So guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you because I've been on here 2 hours and I'm gonna get my beauty rest. But I'm in a beautiful, beautiful apartment. I'm loving this apartment. Why I love this apartment, because like it's just embodies nature. Like the person has really put this place together, thinking about Mother Nature and like how to just preserve the environment, I swear. And it's actually well put together. It's clean, it's uniform, I love it. And I've got my kids with me. And when they came to this apartment, they would just run around. They absolutely love it. I love the way that it's like, it's minimal, it's very artistic, very creative. Like definitely this person put this apartment together, um, having the environment in mind. Literally, like it's just really, really amazing. Really amazing. But like they haven't compromised the quality. They haven't compromised the quality, which is great. I have a balcony, I have a front balcony, I have a balcony behind, and amazing, amazing views. Oh, it's a beautiful, chilled evening. Guys, when I tell you that I'm loving my life here in Rwanda, I'm not lying to you guys. I'm loving my life here in Rwanda. I'm loving my life here on the motherland. So continue to follow the journey, to follow the journey, follow the growth. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to connect with more of you guys who are planning to come to Rwanda. I'm here. If you want to book the meetup tour, please go ahead and book the meetup tour with me here in the Northern Province. That's a 3-day tour, but it can be flexible according to what you want to achieve on that 3-day tour. Or if you don't have enough time to do the 3-day tour, you can do a 2-day tour or a 1-day tour. It's going to be completely up to you. I also have, let's see, I also have a dual production saying, thanks for the vlog, got to go to work now myself. We look forward to next time. Thank you so much as well. I also wanted to give you, let me just take this off the stand. I also wanted to give you my my company website. So for those of you guys who are coming and you want to book the tour at Lake Brera, you guys can book directly through Thank you guys so much. But my connection, I wanted to give you guys my company website. So you guys, if you're interested to book a tour, that's the website, www.twinlakesisland.com. You may be interested to support on that one. For some reason, when it's in the stand, I cannot type at all. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining the conversation. Really appreciate that. Again, if you want to reach out to me about anything, just send me an email, projecthealtha@gmail.com. Guys, until next time, I will see you in the next one, because I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna listen, guys. this life, right? Okay, this life, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm living and loving life here in Rwanda. So I look forward to seeing you guys here. You guys take care. Until next time, guys, lots and lots of love. Let me go and get some rest. Bye, guys. Bye.